Hi, Leah. How are you?
Rachel, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So to start, you at the end of season two get to, or season one, kind of get to have that cliffhanger-ish moment for fans. And so, for you, what is the excitement part about getting to come back in season two and see where these characters are and where their journey is going together?
Mhm. No, it was exciting to wait for the scripts, to receive the scripts, and then see where the story went, and just to anticipate certain points and certain scenes, certain stunts, and like really vulnerable moments between Gail and Salvor. I was really excited to be able to do all of that, and it just didn't disappoint. It's all been such a wonderful adventure. So yeah.
And it is so it's very fun too because like this is obviously what is like quote unquote hard sci-fi by the people who like are really into sci-fi, which means like I was talking to Dave yesterday and he was like, that's what they classify as like serious sci-fi. But it is this show does a good job of kind of navigating, making it accessible for people who maybe aren't the biggest of sci-fi fans. And so for you, where did you kind of lie with the foundation prior to joining, and like where are you now that you have a season under your belt and you're heading into season two?
Mhm. Before I really enjoy sci-fi, especially things that are set in the future or have
Mhm.
anything to do with time travel. So this is a cup of tea for me. I love it. But I wasn't familiar with the books, and then I read them when I got the part, and read as many of them as I could. And coming now, having done season two, filmed it, and like people are going to watch it, I feel like a bit of an expert, to be honest. I mean, ask me any question, I'll be able to answer it. Do you know what I mean? About the show, at
That,
least.
that's a skill, especially with something
I
like
know
foundation.
a lot of details, Rachel, a lot of details.
And I asked Lou this yesterday, and I think it's cool because this show has so many kind of like moving parts and storylines that are so separated from one another that like there are characters who we have never seen interact, or if we have, it's been for like a scene. Who
Yeah.
is a character that you would like to meet and interact with, but as yourself? Like you want to meet them because you want to work with that person and haven't gotten to yet.
Okay, it has to be Cassian Bilton, who plays Dawn. He's such a talent, also an amazing friend, and just he excites me so much every time I see him on the screen. I'm really excited to see what he's going to do because I just think he's a brilliant, brilliant actor. So Leo would love to work with him, but I also think Salvor and whatever version of Dawn we come across, whenever we come across Dawn, because obviously he changes, that character changes. Um, I think Salvo would have a lot of fun with that character. So in all the ways, in all the layers, I'd love to work with Cassian Bilton, who plays Dawn.
And a last quick question. Obviously, Salvador met Gal at the end, and we know their relationship and kind of like how that is a new chapter that we're going to explore. What was your favorite thing about that, like that mother-daughter dynamic that we get to see now in season two?
Yeah, it's always going to be tricky, isn't it, to meet somebody who you want to so desperately be close to. Salvor wants that connection, and whether or not she's going to get what she expects is the whole question here, is the whole thing. So it was really great to be able to explore moments where it's really satisfying and then like really disappointing, and the antithesis between the two. It's so layered, and it's so fun to be able to explore that it really grounds all the scenes. It's all about their relationship. All this stuff's going on, but ultimately it's about these two people connecting or not connecting, and how
Mhm.
that affects them. So yeah, I mean, there's so much in season two where we get to see that, and I'm excited for people to see it.
I'm excited for everyone to see it too. Thank you so much for talking with me today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.